Oh boy. All right. I do not have a lot of time, and I do not have a lot of confidence. I will say. Let's try this out. There we go. Hmm. There's not many of us here. Wow, it's very bumpy. Yeah, it's still very bumpy. What's up, macaroni? Hello. Oh my goodness. Don't mind my appearance. I had a very long nap, and then I don't feel very awake. I hope you don't mind it. I was about to say this track looks empty, but it's because it's missing the grandstands. Max Verstappen jump scare indeed. I did hear it in the background. Oh, those bumps are way bigger. Well, how are you doing, macaroni? I got a nail around here. Okay, I can't take the curb like that. I don't know if I can go full throttle on it. Oh god, those are the worst, the roadblock games. Hey, good to hear that. Good to hear that. I've been tired all day today. Holy. Okay, full throttle might be a bad idea. Any track with a chicane is chaos. Yeah, this one has practically 2 chicanes. Monza has always been a brewing ground for chaos for whatever reason. Oh, wow. Like that.
They say you cut the course. You got to slow down. If you don't get that time back, we're going to stop scoring us. We've got good fuel down there.
No, we don't. We don't have good fuel data. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my. Dude, my car was, half of the car was in the air for over a second.
Oh no. Anyway.
So wait, so what about the games that don't have collision? Do they just get away with driving around the corners and like get a few seconds ahead? That was a lot better. Ironically enough, having a tire on the left side where the little bumper is doesn't actually affect it. Wait, there's 2 of them played? I only got 1 played. Or you mean 2 in the thing? In the redemption reward?
Slope on the right. Go left.
Oh, that's what it is. Dude, that kind of sounds like fun.
Oh no. Anyway, last week.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, it's big. almost had an off track there.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
What's this dealer? Taking a piss, I've been standing here for 30 minutes.
When we're now getting several people. It was like only 10 of us, and now there's more. Wait, what the? Was that a bot? Oh, yeah. Ah! Message undeleted. What? I don't even see it from my end for some reason. I think I gotta open up Twitch on a web browser so that I can see what you're talking about. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh, hey, Agitated Panda. What the? Just put a big ramp. You know, that's a great idea. Make it entertainment right there. Hello there, Agitated Panda. So apparently your guys' messages have actually been deleted. I don't know what was going on with that. Sorry about it. Big ramp with a bit of death under it. Why does it almost sounds like it's like one of those circus shows that makes it sound like a stunt very threatening? Like the one from A Bug's Life. So much dirt out here. Do you guys occasionally just go to sleep very early, or like you guys take a nap because your bed feels comfortable and you're like, yeah, I'll take a 20-minute nap, and then it becomes a 2-hour nap? That's me every day. But the pit of death is like a 2-hole filled with foam blocks. But nah, that's boring. You gotta make it intense. You gotta let your audience know that there are consequences to cutting chicane.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There we go, 3.5. Yeah, much better. There you go. That's more like it. Jesus Christ, that turn 1 is super critical.
Always remember,
first, last.
If you ain't first, you're last. Correct. I'm doing a pretty good lap right now, actually. This is considering I only had 20 minutes of practice. I don't know, most of these guys have done their laps with full fuel or whatnot. Ooh. Never would have thought if I wasn't first, I'm last. If you finished last, you never actually got first.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh wow! Look at my lap time. God, Monza just has one of the most insane turn one corners and chicanes I've ever witnessed. Makes no sense. Really, okay, in my opinion, Monza just has one of those weird flows that only turn one just makes it feel like the flow has been interrupted. Oh, hey, what's up, Dead Song? My favorite Porsche Cup mini streamer. Aw, appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. My version is if you ain't last, you didn't lose.
Frankly,
After
that's a
getting
skill
second
issue.
to last in a rally. No, that's a good idea right there. It's like one of those obvious quotes. I don't drive P Cup outside of the league, actually. Mostly because I feel like I will be like a rookie in a high strength of field if I did it. Oh, hey. Hey, Joe. He hits up sliding too.
Hi, I'm stupid.
And not just me, Joe also slid around. Did you guys see that? Let me see. I got a little bit of time. You see, look, here he is. Whee! Whee! See, he ended up spinning too. Hi. I don't know what's no. Okay, so I think there is a way to fix that, Macaroni. You just got to go ahead and well, I don't know if it's delay on the stream or delay on the actual thing, but everything else seems to be fine. I saw that coming from the apex of the first left-hander for Scary. Yeah, actually, yeah, the way I've entered that corner, yeah, I figured as much it was gonna happen. I need to grab a See the Future card. I'm sorry, the best I can give you is a present day card, present time and all that. Can you guys see the setups? No. All right, perfect. You know, I do wish that anytime a soundbite plays out of tangent that you guys use that following up, man, sorry, that following up, the music stops playing. I wish that was a thing. So that way you guys can hear it. How much fuel do I got? Yeah, that's good enough fuel. Oh, hey. Great, now I need a water bottle because I am thirsty. Holy. I don't know what's up with me because lately I've only drank one soda yesterday afternoon. And then my body's like, oh no, you're immediately dehydrated. Drink something. I beg to you, drink something. I've been drinking nothing but water and unsweet tea lately. I don't know why my lips are not doing so good in terms of hydration. Oh my god, the car does not turn at all. And you know what's funny? The past 2 races in this league, after the restart, where we have a competition caution and whatnot, all of a sudden I kind of forget that my tires don't work, and then I end up spinning out on the restart, and then I have to fight my way back up. Brother in Christ, I did nothing. Now you see, agitated panic. This is what I was worried about. If I go out on the officials and do this, I would lose my I rating. I can't pay a 6K driver spinning out already. Thank goodness that for the upcoming Nürburgring 24-hour, my team is not gonna drive it in the Porsche Cup. Thank God. I would have a bad time with it. Like, I can drive it, yes. I'm not good with it. Yeah. The cost of like doing races and officials is that you'll lose I rating regardless, but I don't want to lose it in an embarrassing way. The funny thing is, for the first 2 races of the IMSA Sports Car Endurance Series, which is the LMP3 and the GT4s, I could have won Adelaide. I made a mistake all on my own with nobody right behind me. I could have won the next race, the LMP3 at Sonoma. I just wasn't sure about the tire situation, so I had to go back down and actually get new tires because I actually end up burning the left front so hard that it was at 0 thread. I could have finished top 2, but nope. Me is small brain. A lot of places the car is not up to grip just yet, which is why we added a little bit more fuel earlier. Oh, that was a lot better. Oh, did you think I was gonna wreck and I was hoping at that moment that I was gonna spin out? That was good timing. But you tried. Hey, at least you tried. This is not too bad of a lap. But I can definitely go faster. Okay, not bad right now. Not bad. You know what I'm thinking I'm gonna do on Saturday? So, if you guys are here, here's gonna be the plan for Saturday. First, my team is gonna try to compete in top split IMSA Classic 500. And we're gonna try to make it to the broadcast split, which is top split. The thing about broadcast split is that it happens super early in the morning, so it's like at 7 a.m. my time. But that's plan. That's step 1 out of Saturday's plan. Step 2 is that I still need to see the Super Mario movie, so I want to go ahead and watch it. Step 3 is that I'll be streaming at the night, and then voila. Holy. Yeah, that was expected for Brandon Myers to get a fast lap. I'm going to try to get a faster lap. I do have enough fuel.
We're almost out of fuel. You might not make it to the end.
I will make it. Don't worry. Do you guys got any weekend plans? Well, that was actually a way better entry. Okay, I need to do that for next time around. I'm gonna lock in.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
This is not enough. Damn. All right, I'm gonna stop here. And I'm gonna go back out. It's gonna be very hard to get pole position from here. Wow.
They say you cut the course. You got to slow down. If you don't give that time back, they're going to stop scoring us.
I know, I did not realize it was cold tires. Thank you for letting me know. I might be able to make it in 2 laps. See the red highlight around the tire temps and the yellow border? That indicates cold tires. Oh. Ooh. I actually did not realize that. I did not realize that that's what it means. I can barely see it, but yeah, I get what you mean. Wow, that's a good insight. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I lost all that time there. Ah.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
I can still do it, actually.
Frankly, that's a skill issue.
Let me see. I can still do it.
They say you cut the course. You have to slow down. If you don't give that time back, they're gonna stop
Ah,
scoring.
okay. Pole doesn't really matter. It's not like I get bonus points out of it. What did I do in that corner? See, like, how was that? Okay, how is that an off track? How is that enough to give me a slowdown? You can't argue that that is justified for a slowdown. You can see it right there. See, look at it. Hold on, I'll go slower for it, but look at it. That make no sense. I end up getting the slowdown right there for whatever reason. All right, I'm gonna grab another water bottle. I'll be back. There we go. Empty water bottle, right? There we go. I'm gonna recycle it later. Right now, I got a race to win. Or at least I'm gonna see if I can win this race. I did not Okay, it's a 45-minute race. Hold on. I know I'm gonna need a little bit more fuel. It's the wrong week. Let me see. That shows.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. The
You
estimated
should have did
SOS is
caution today.
Shows I need like
2,320.
about 25
Pit road is
laps.
closed.
What was that, Brendan? Who's admin today? Who's going to be throwing the flag?
There we go.
Boy, that's interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll. Okay, it looks like Birch is going to throw it.
Cool.
There we go.
And he's going to wipe out any of my black flags. Just kidding.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
I'll take one.
Kidding, not kidding.
All right, I'm good. All right, I'm good for fuel. I'm all set. What the? Okay, okay, are my Discord links sending you guys to the announcements? I need to update that then, because I intended. Which, by the way, Agitated Bandit, thank you for joining my Discord. That's where I'm mostly active too, on Discord. I intend that link to be sent into the rookies, incoming rookies. Because I consider all the newcomers rookies in my server. Just as a way of like categorizing by driver rating up whatnot, like classes. Like real life classes. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. One of these days, I'm going to do a revamp of my stream. It's been long overdue. All right.
Get ready. Going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
All right, here we go.
Right side. Next car is the leader. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear. Car on your left. Stay on the left. Clear left.
I have to
Car on
avoid
your
that.
left. Car on your left. They say you cut the course. You have to slow down and give that time back. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Clear left.
I'm gonna have to find my way back up.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Oh, this looks interesting. Where did I get a hit? Did I get hit from the back? Oh, a lot of guys with slowdowns.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
I almost lost it there. Oh,
Right side. Keep to the left.
wait, did I not get an off track? How?
Keep to the left. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 47.486. Clear. Car 23 has taken the lead. You're in fifth.
Apparently, I've collected 0 incident points this race.
pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.7 seconds. You just hit the fastest lap. Right side. Still there. Clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Holy, that was one of my greatest moves yet. Oh my goodness. Please let that be captured in the broadcast. There we go. That's my first off track.
You just hit the fastest lap. You're in third.
That was kind of bad. It is very hard to be consistent around here, especially because for whatever reason the behavior for the Porsche Cup just changes. It's unpredictable.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 47.364.
My bad, Miles.
That's all good.
Can you send some of that coldness over in our area? We're about to transition to the summer here. That will be greatly appreciated. Come on, Australian is just basically Texas, and Texas is basically Australian. Texas is basically Western Australia, and Australia is basically Eastern Texas. I've been in the winter freeze before. I don't know if you know about our winters. 2 times, actually, in our lives. That was a much better corner. You don't get snow, but your winter's so bad. I know people move over from Canada and parts of Northern Europe that fly home during the winter because they can't handle the Australian winter.
The car is 4, just hit the fastest lap, 47.072.
I'm basically giving free drafts to Josh Hunter, and he's still in my points for fastest lap. He got a massive run. There's no way he's gonna try to hold back.
4, just hit the fastest lap, 47.016.
No. No pit stop. You can if you want to. Here, what now? Right up is what?
You just hit the fastest lap.
I'm not intending to pass him just yet. Sure, buddy. Why, sure, pal. Oh, shoot. Holy.
Sorry, Edwin, my game froze up for a second. That was scary.
Yeah, it did. I was so
Yellow,
scared.
yellow.
Yeah, good idea.
File.
Throw it out.
Pit road is closed.
Oh my goodness. I got panicked. Oh, I didn't even know there was a term for it. Well, okay, there's a term for everything, but the shark is one that I did not expect to learn today. I got distracted. By the way, Agitated Panda, thank you for coming over to my Discord server. I appreciate it. Right there is where I usually talk to my community. That's where I'm more active in terms of like updating the Twitch community, saying like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do and all that stuff. All right, it's gonna be 2 laps of cautions of the pacing lap. No, oh, if you got any iRacing liveries to share, you're more than welcome to. I'd like to see them. I know it looks like that my community doesn't actively talk a lot, but once in a while we go ahead and hit up a conversation, especially whenever there's a race weekend, we talk about it in Sport of Motors. And whenever there's an event I go to in real life, I call it IRL stuff. Or, what was it? There was a specific term to it. Yeah, IRL events. Wow, I was actually kind of right on that. Okay, let me take a sip of water. And I know the tires get cold, but I gotta be very mindful of that for the restart. There's gonna be a lot of corners here that's gonna make us feel way left out in terms of the cold tire status. I will say on the bright side, for now I got the fastest lap, but that's only because I got it through the draft. Ooh. Oh, is that so? So, iRacing's latest update, in case you guys haven't read it, iRacing latest update allows you to actually increase the horsepower and the weight, and either decrease or increase the weight for all cars with that kind of setting allowed. So, you know how there's like a balance of performance for GT3 cars, LMP, LMP, not LMP2s, but well, maybe LMP2 is also involved too. Anyway, point being is that oh, we can go back to unrestricted LMP2. Oh, that's so much better.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the right side. Catch south 20. 3. Chop.
I just realized because we can add more horsepower, we can basically go to unrestricted LMP2 performance. I know Le Mans Ultimate has that. I got some debris in the window. I should have enough fuel for this race.
Minutes to go.
Man, all this glare. You know, kind of concerning to see a red line, Red Bull livery. Oh. Actually, I haven't even turned on Trading Paint to see if it has been updated. We'll see. See, it's running in the background right now, so let's see if it gets updated. And because there's only 13 of us, it won't take long for the whole field to get refreshed. Never mind, he still has the red line livery. Most of the guys in this league has kept the same livery anyway.
Get ready. Going green.
All right, we're about to start. Oh, I had a good start.
The lead is did a 51.651 left side. Hold your line. Next car is the leader. Stay on the left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear left. There's an incident behind. Slow car ahead.
Woo!
Left side. Car on your right. Clear. Car on your right. Clear on the right.
I almost pulled something similar. Holy hell.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Oh shoot. What?
Stay on the left. Clear left. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there.
Outside here, buddy boy.
To the left. Back in second. Next car is the leader. Stay on the left. Clear. Left side. Stay on the left. Clear left.
I did not mean to take him out, but I don't even know what happened there. Gonna have to check back on it. And there's more crashing behind.
Thanks, Joe.
Car on your right. Clear.
I might be. Well, we'll see because I don't know what the stewards will say about that. Oh, he went way too wide over there.
On your right. Hold your line, hold your line. Stay on the left.
Go ahead,
Clear on the
Evan.
right.
You are going way faster.
Understandable. I'll try not to slow us down.
You ain't gonna slow me down.
He will if he spins.
That was awful. If anything, I would say that Brandon touched the other dude's front bumper, which when he wiggled as you bump drafted him. Okay, so no, either way, it sounds like it's my fault.
Great job, driver.
The way they'll see it is that it was my fault.
To go. We're in a podium position.
Yeah, more than likely that might be the case. But the Porsche Cup is very fragile. But we'll see how it goes at the end of the race.
Hey, Dylan, if you're going to make that pass, you got to leave this.
By the way, Agitated Panda, are you also watching the broadcast? Well, not also. I'm not watching it, but are you also watching the broadcast apart from my stream? They're going at it behind me.
Fucking serious, guy?
Oh, you watch back on my stream. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's an official broadcast for this one too.
Got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Do you have that Twitch rewind ability on live stream?
Five minutes to go.
Ah, perfect. Then I do have that feature. I was wondering if my channel has it, which I should because I'm an affiliate. And you should be able to use it because you're a Prime, a Turbo, sorry. Man, you got everything. All right, about 3 minutes left. We'll see how this goes. Damn, Brendan Myers rebounded to hell. He's in P3 and he spun out earlier. It's gonna be one more lap to go.
One more lap to win.
This has been a short race, or I just spent way too much time hanging out with in the Discord server. All right, last corner coming up. What can possibly go wrong, right?
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
No, don't worry about that. That's not relevant. That's not relevant. All right, well, GG's. Wow. Out of all the tracks that I didn't think I have a chance to win, this was the least of them. Sebring, I would have loved to win. I think that was one of my better tracks, and I did not land it.
There's an infinite behind.
Oh God! Oh my God! Jesus! I saw that.
The car behind is going on.
What's he gonna do? Yep, slam straight to the wall. There's no damage in this race anyway, or in this league. All right, this is where I'm gonna park it. All right, I do want to look back at the replay because I do want to know what happened right there. All right, I'm gonna be hanging out in the interview room.
What was that physics at the end right there when I drove past you?
I have no clue.
Did you do anything? Oh, that was Brandon. Sorry.
Yeah, that was Brandon, not me.
I just drove past him. I don't think I hit him. And he just went flying.
Yeah, I thought you
That's
hit
fine.
him, like, actually, because I did see it on my mirror.
That's funny. Good race. Good race. I climbed back up here somehow.
You might get P2. I'm not entirely sure because I wanted to check back on the lap that I don't know if my bump drive actually ended up taking out Zach.
Oh, you just get point penalty. You don't get place penalty. If it's reported or anything.
We'll see what Zach had to say. Oh no, Zach got close to me. That's why.
Winner,
Sorry.
Edwin Onofree. Now, Onofree, you had a heck of a battle tonight, starting from the top. Now we're here, but it wasn't that way when the safety car came out. What was going through your head for the first half of the race when it wasn't going your way?
Well, I thought first just taking it nice and easy around the competition because this is not one of my best tracks. And especially because I don't drive the Porsche Cup a lot, I don't know what to expect. So it was just very weird. So I just decided to take it nice and easy and learn the track as I progress. And then once that restart happened, I thought to push it a little bit further. And I did start to notice a pattern that everybody's tires were like fading away and they got struggling with the grip on right-handed corners, which means that we have burned up the left front a lot. And I think that second half, I ended up playing a really good role in just maintaining the tires because at that point that we entered turns 3, I believe, everybody has almost did the same thing I did. And I was like, hell no, I do not want a repeat of what happened the past 2 weeks with the cold tire situation. I was not going to throw it away. I almost did, but I luckily was able to catch that. And yeah, after that, it just got better and better. I got more comfortable with the car, with the track, and then I was able to get away from Brandon. And I gotta apologize, I think, to Zach Severe because during that bump draft on the restart, it looks like he might have caught into me, and I thought it was because I bump drafted Brandon, but that was not the case. Oh, well, either way, I would give an apology about that. But yeah, this was a fun race. Like I said, Monza was not one of the tracks I expected to, be very competitive, let alone a win. But yeah, this field has kept it pretty nice and clean. We had some teamwork amongst some of the members here, and I gotta thank them for their cooperation. I do appreciate that.
Very nice, Edwin. Thank you very much for that recap. That was beautiful and eloquently put from green to checkered flag, how you felt, what you're going through, and how you're able to recover at the end of the day. Just very well put. Anybody you'd like to shout out or thank on the evening tonight?
First of all, TechSport Racing, they're going to come over to Circuit of the Americas at the end of April, so that way they can compete in the GR86 series as well as the GT4 series, where Frankie Muniz will be there. If you're not there, I will invite you. I don't have the money, but I will invite you to come over. So that's the first shout out. Second shout out will be to my friends and family, and as well as my coworkers at Discount Tire. And then last but not least, shout out to the production team, especially you. Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Edwin Onofree. Appreciate you, brother. Have a great night and stay safe. Heading over to P2.
Yeah.
Zach,
What's
what
up, everyone?
happened there?
It was on me. It was on me. I looked at the replay. I think I just drifted into you.
I thought I did something with you, but no.
No, it wasn't you. It pissed me off so much. I did like a 900 as well. I was like, all right, do your 360 and get back going, but I just couldn't stop spinning. Damn it. I don't know. Anyway,
From
it
my
was good. It was a fun
cockpit,
race.
I nearly lost control of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost did. If you see the hands in the cockpit, you'll see that I
Well,
had to
I
do
was
some
thrown off
egregious.
because Brandon went to the outside of me into the grass, and I was like, oh Jesus, what's happening there? You see me kind of swerve, but I mean, he made a good move. It was like fair play.
Oh, that was
See, I
last
got scared
minute.
by that. Yeah. So then you come, but yeah, I think I just drifted into you. I don't think you did anything. Yeah.
Ooh.
But
And
you
how
didn't
bad
spin.
was it?
That was pretty bad. I mean, I fell last. I just kept spinning.
Ah.
I ended up, yeah, exactly. I ended up backwards, and I had to do the whole get back going situation.
You rebounded
But
to sixth at least.
yeah, I got back up to sixth, which is, still good points, but it just kind of, I felt like I had a shot there. I mean, I know I screwed up a sky, but I felt like I had a shot.
Dude, I don't know what it was. I don't know what is it with you with cold tires, and then you go ahead and take these opportunities at the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel like I'm better on the restart than, like, I feel like at the beginning I'm kind of quick, and then and then for the rest of the first half, I just like lose pace. I back off, but then I just like really get the tires warm. Like, I feel like that's one thing I can do is just get really warm for the restart. And I always seem to have these like really good fortune on the restart. Like this time, I mean, everybody in front of me spun on the restart, and I literally took the lead because of that. It was so lucky, but I'm not consistent enough yet.
I see. I see.
That's all right.
Well, I do appreciate you handing me a win.
Yeah, anytime, anytime. Well, you handed me it. I think you handed me a few. You handed me the win in Spa, so I had to return the favor.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Fair point.
Because he spun, remember, in Lacombe.
Yeah, I did. I do not want to be reminded about it, but yes. All right. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back, guys. So I'll just have this replay up. I'll actually put it in TV3. Or whichever view is better for like catching the rest of the field. If that's the case, I'll put it on most exciting. I will be back. All right, stream, I'm gonna head out right now, but appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around here. Thank you, Agitated Panda, for sticking around. I appreciate it. From off board, from the contact between you and the white pink of the car, it looks more on me. Right? Touch my rear left, which unsettle you completely racing incident. But it looks like Zach Sabir said that he said that it's his own fault, that it's his own doing. Which I was like, yes, I agree. Still, I gotta give sorry for that. Man, to think that I spun out, or like I had to go off track on that lap 1 situation because of the cold tires. But yeah, all right. I'll be streaming tomorrow. We're gonna do some practice for the